Alright, there we go, man. Let me just set this up. What's up, busboy? You're all good, man. It's not a big deal. It's just, yeah, it just takes quite a lot longer to set the song up. It's not stemmed correctly, but it's all good. All right. We should be all good. So, firstly, I got a Menlix song to work on, and then I'm gonna do Boss Boy's song right here. My hair looks crazy right now. I just woke up from a nap, so yes, sir. Okay. This is a bit of a different one. We only have like an AI lead vocal here. I don't really know what's going on with this, but I'm gonna mute that, just start with the instrumental, and then yeah, get to that lead vocal thing in a bit. Just want to listen to the demo too. What's up, Bikini? Okay, so it actually sounds like there's like no effects on that lead on the vocal, so we'll put a chain on it. Might be some effects, but it definitely needs more brightening and stuff like that. Sounds like it was stripped from an instrumental. So yeah, I don't know. This is a bit of a different one than like a typical mix, right? Because we have to work around this and kind of try and slot it in, but we will see how that goes. Okay. I don't love that vinyl crackle, to be honest. Yo, Widow, what's up, brother? It also just needs like a bit more kick. And then like the clap too. Where is that? Yeah. Is it this? Oh, it's a snare. That's pretty good. Normally he wants like the mixes. Yo, the King Show was good, brother. He normally wants the mixes like exactly like the demo, so I'm not gonna add any beat pauses or anything like that, cause yeah. How does this demo end? Does it also fade like that? Looks like it. Let's cut that. So it's just like the vocal fade. Yeah, and then we can cut this. Whoops. So it ends there. Okay. I mean, there's not much else that needs to be done to this track, to be honest. Very quick one. What's up, Lazy? What's up, Chanel? Got you singing? Oh, yeah. Quite vibey. Like, you mean on the beat, vocally you'd have done it different? But yeah, it makes sense. Your style is different to this. This is kind of a style though, like, I want to say like Afro, like, it's kind of Afro, I don't even know. Afro summon. Oh, I'm tired. Okay. I mean, I think this one is good to go. Let's export this. And then we'll do yours now, boss boy. Standing soon. Yo, Gold Boy, what's up, man? Your links was giddy. Alright. Alright, that one is exported. Let's do this one. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Just loading up. Yes, I'm doing some mixing right now, man. What you doing today? How's your day going? Okay, I think I got all the instrumental stems in. Yeah, we're just gonna work on the vocals. I mean, you haven't labeled them, so it's kind of hard to know which of the mains, but this looks like a main. And then this looks like a main. Yeah. And then that looks like backing. And then we have that looks like a main in the beginning. Then I don't know what's a main here. Maybe this and this. So that looks like it kind of fills up the mains. Across the song, that looks like everything's filled pretty much. And then should just be backings and stuff. And then we'll just, oh, what about this section? Yeah, let's go Rose. And then, yeah, we gotta find something here. Are these mains? No. But there's little gaps here. I guess maybe this. Is that a main? Kind of. We'll kind of have to cut like some of these out to be mains, I guess. You also get Ace. How you doing, bro? And then I don't know. I guess the rest of these are just backing. We'll figure out what to do with them. Let's do the beat a little quick, and then we'll get onto them. Alrighty. Yeah, trying to find the vocals, man. It's a weak ass 808. Yeah, that beat's kind of fire. But I don't know what's going on with this 808. Maybe we can put Decapitator on it. That might be the best we can do there. Yo, Capo, what's up, bro? I'm doing good, bro. How you doing? This guitar is sick, bro. Yo, Sabas, what's up? No, he never hit me up, but that's all good, bro. It doesn't really matter. A flat major. Okay, I already put the key in.
Oh, kinda distorted, just leave me bare. You look at me like I lost my mind. Everything I said, 2 steps behind, yeah. And this is what you say. Woke in the morning, I cannot. Woke in the morning, I cannot breathe. Cannot breathe. Something said in the text, waiting man. Always crossing the borders I cannot stare. Oh, kinda distorted, just leave me bare. This is something you started, you gotta get free. Something you started, I gotta get free. You look at me like I lost my mind. Everything I said, 2 steps behind, yeah. Time after time, you keep stopping me.
Country styled hip hyper pop. I guess, bro. I don't even know. It's definitely like a hyper pop beat.
Woke in the morning, I cannot breathe. Cannot breathe. Something said in the text, waiting man. Always crossing the borders I cannot stare. Oh, kinda distorted, just leave me bare. This is something you started, you gotta get free. Something you started, I gotta get free. You look at me like I lost my mind. Everything I said, 2 steps behind, yeah. Time after time, you keep stopping me. Go away, life is enough, no more suffering. Turn a page. And this is what you say. I'm awake.
Do you know what the key is, boss boy? If you do, let me know. A couple notes that sound a bit off in A flat.
This is what you say. I'm a waste of time. It's what this is what you say. I'm a waste of time. It's what you told me. Can't do nothing right. The same old story. Never worth the time. Hung about me. Always showing signs. It's in the wrong man. Believe it or not, I thought you were the one. Say what I said.
God, I don't actually think that's one of the mains. I think it's one of the... Where is it? Could it be this? Nope. See, this is why it's confusing with the stems, boss boy. This, I think it's this. Is it this? But I don't know why it's so much quieter. Yeah, does look like it's that though. If we normalize that, huh? Weird. Just do that.
This is what you say. I'm a waste of time. It's what you told me. Can't do nothing right. The same old story. Yeah.
Okay, well, it's not that one. Because that is panned to the right. But I'm assuming this one is panned to the left.
This is what you say. Is what you told me.
Yeah, what about this?
The same old told me. The same old story.
Maybe we'll try use this.
Can't do nothing right. Never worth the time.
It's kind of the same problem as the first one though, so I don't really know. We're just gonna have to make one of these work, to be honest, because it's not really clear what the main vocal is.
live today. Never anything wrong. No matter what I say, no matter what I say, no matter what I do, no matter how it doesn't matter to you. Walk in the morning, I cannot breathe. Cannot breathe. It doesn't matter to you. Walk in the morning, I cannot breathe. Cannot breathe. The takes away your memory. Crossing those borders I cannot see. Can't just start it, just leave me be. This is something you started, you gotta get free. Something you started, you gotta get free. You look at me like I lost my mind. Everything I said.
So then what we'll start doing is just creating like a double layer. So wherever there's like a lot of vocals, we will just make a double. So like, I mean, this can go to double one. This one can go to double one. I guess this one can go to double one. We're just trying to group things together, right? Where like we can fill in space basically. I mean, that's pretty much about it for the first double, I think. These 3 layers. So we'll make a track. Let's call it double one for this one. Maybe let's just keep it ozone imager and just spread it. And then we'll just put some reverb on the end. And some distortion, maybe just a little bit. That should be a good sound. So it's at 16. Yeah. Boom, boom. Boom, boom.
No matter what I breathe, can't breathe. It's setting the text away in me. Always crossing those borders I cannot see. Oh, kinda distorted, just leave me be. This is something you started, you gotta get free. Something you started, you gotta get free.
So like right here, I'm missing like a main vocal.
Can't breathe. It's setting the text away in me. Always crossing those borders I cannot see. Oh, kinda distorted, just leave me be. This is something you started, you gotta get free. Something you started.
So this like what we're gonna have to do is just like try and find like we're just gonna have to try and cut it. Sucks because we have to take it away from a different vocal, but I mean we gotta do it, right, to try and fit in the space. Hopefully that works.
Gotta get something you started, something you gotta get something you started.
Okay, no, that doesn't sound good.
Something you started.
So I think what I'm just gonna do is just cut this out, duplicate it, make it unique. F2 main file.
There's just something you started. There's just something you started. There's just something you started. Gotta get free.
I think that like makes the most sense just to do it like that. Okay.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, no matter how I feel, it doesn't matter. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, no matter how I feel, it doesn't matter to you. I cannot breathe.
I think it is a different key. Yeah, let me know when you know that key. Okay. Okay, maybe you can send this to the double as well. This, I don't even know, just delete, I guess. This, here, the double, boom.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, no matter how I feel, it doesn't matter to
What's up,
you.
JMB?
In the morning I cannot break.
Appreciate it, brother. How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning into the stream. Okay. Then we've used up like a lot of the space now, so let's make like a second double track. So there's no phasing. Let's get Fruity Stereo Shaper. Put that there. Delete the Camel Crusher. Let's change the reverb. So like that's probably good. Up the reverb maybe. And what can I put on this? Let me think. Let's just leave it for now. And then let's just build out a second stack. So we got this, this, that, that, sure. I think that covers a lot of things, so we'll do that. And send all these to that track, so I think it's what, 17, yeah. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Doing good also again, so yeah. Any tips for mixing low end? It was good day. Just a pair, like, are you talking about like vocals or instruments, like for instrumentals, or just like in general, just low end in general? And what plugins do you have? Like, if you don't have the Fab Filter bundle, I'd recommend getting that because that makes mixing a lot easier. Other than that, it's just about understanding like space, really. Like, I like to think of two different things when I'm thinking about mixing. You always good, Zach. So it's everything needs to have its own space in the stereo field. So the panning of everything has to make sense. Everything has to have its own space to breathe. Like you always want your low end mono, higher things you can play around with the panning, same with mids and stuff. And then everything needs its own space in the frequency spectrum as well. So if your song is super muddy, it's probably because you have like way too many elements taking up low end space. So you got the bass, maybe the main piano has too much low end, the vocals have too much low end, etc. You need, yeah, everything needs its own space to shine. That's like the best tip I could give, to be honest. It's just, yeah, carving out space for everything and having specific areas where you know you're putting certain things in the frequency spectrum and the stereo field.
It doesn't matter to you. It doesn't matter to you. It doesn't matter to you. In the morning I cannot breathe. Cannot breathe. It's sending the text away in me. Always crossing the borders I cannot stay. Oh, kinda distorted, just leave me be. This is something you started, you gotta get free. This is something you started, I gotta get free. You look at me like I lost my mind. Everything I said, 2 steps behind you. Time after time.
Waves, yeah, Waves has some good plugins. I mean, are you mixing everything in mono? Because it sounds like you're just not using the stereo field then, if you're saying this sounding small and narrow. I would use more of the stereo field, so use panning plugins, automation, like Ozone Imager 2 is free. The stock one by FL is really good, Free Stereo Shaper, the third preset's really good. There's tons of other like panning plugins and stuff as well. I would just like utilize that, and you can also just mess with the panning obviously on like the snub. But that's what it sounds like if you're saying it sounds narrow and small.
Me, real. And this is what
Okay, so that actually has to be a main. This one.
Always did something to fuck with me, not your slave. If this is what you say, I'm a waste of time. There's no soul man, can't do nothing right. The same old story, never worth the time. You could have found me, always show it signs. Do a phone now, believe it or not, I thought you were the one. Forget what I said, I'm telling you, I'm more than done. I'd rather burn this memory of fade away. There's never anything wrong. There was never.
Okay, so I'll probably make a third double for this section. I think this is like the core, like some type of chorus thing.
I'm a waste of time, is what you told me. Can't do nothing right, the same old story. Never was the time you stood up for me. Always showing signs that you're a phony. Believe it or not, I thought you were the one. Get what I said, I'm telling you, we're more than done. Rather burn.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. It's not my song, it's just for a client, but one of my mixing clients, but I appreciate it, man.
You made this day.
No, all my tracks are not in mono. No. You don't want to have everything in mono.
Is this what you told me? Can't do nothing right. The same old story. Never was the time. You could have found me. Always showing signs. You're a phony. Believe it or not, I thought you were the one. Forget what I said, I'm waiting, man. Always crossing the waiting, man. Always crossing the wait on me.
Okay. You can just group that with these, maybe.
Waiting, man. Always crossing the borders I cannot stand. Oh, kinda distorted, just leave.
This one, I don't know. This looks like a random track. We'll just put it at the bottom. And then these, I know these are panned like left and right. So let's just figure these out.
Go away. Go away.
Okay, that's actually not panned.
Go away.
Maybe it's these ones that are panned. I guess we could send these to different ones here, like that can go there and that can go here. So that'll be to the 17 group and this one will be to the 18 group, and that should be good.
Me, go away. Life is not the most suffering. Turn a pig. Always did something to fuck with me. Not your slave. This is what you say.
I think these ones are panned.
It's what you told me. The same old story.
So that's panned to the right. This must be panned to the left. That, I have no idea what that is. And that, I have no idea what that is. Yo, Lai, what's good, bro? So let's just make two separate tracks here. And because they're already panned, we'll just kind of label them after the panning. Just for simplicity. So L for left. And then R for right. So 19 and 20. Boom. Boom. What's good, brother? Yeah, for sure, bro. I'm not doing feedback right now. I'm just doing a mixing stream. But if you DM me on Instagram, I can definitely give you some feedback. My Instagram is just the same as my YouTube, same as my Twitch, everything. Shoot us get together.
Me, is what you told me. 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 Can't do nothing right. The same old story. Never was the time. You could have found me. Always showing signs. You're a phony. Believe it or not,
What you doing right now, Lai? You still in Ghana or where are you right now? Okay, and then we have What is like? What is this?
In the morning I cannot breathe. Something I said in a text, so wait a minute. Always crossing the line. In the morning I cannot breathe. Cannot breathe.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Hit me on Instagram. Sounds good. I mean, I'll just slot those in. I'll just call it extra. 21. I guess we can put this one with it. Boom, boom. And you can see, like, when it's a project like this, just so I don't confuse myself, I'm just leaving a gap between, like, between each, like, group of tracks. Just so visually I know what's going on, kind of. Yeah, you too, man. Have a good night, bro.
In the morning I cannot breathe. Something I said in a text, so wait a minute.
What could be cool on this is this panning plugin.
All kinds of distortion, just leave me bare.
It just like pans it around, kind of. It's pretty dope. And I'll put a little bit of reverb.
You look at me in the morning I cannot breathe. Cannot breathe. Something said in the text, so wait a minute. Always crossing those borders I cannot stay. All kind of distorted, just leave me bare. This is something you started, you gotta get free. This is something you started, I gotta get free. You look at me like I lost my mind. Everything I said, 2 steps behind you. Time after time you keep stopping me. Go away, rough is enough, no more suffering. Turn a pig, always did something to fuck with me. Not your slave, this is what you say. I'm a waste of time, I never told me. Can't do nothing right, the same old story. There's never anything wrong.
We're just saying this is the same track. We slightly overlapping this.
You fade away. There's never anything wrong. There was never anything wrong. Never anything wrong. The way I live today. Never anything wrong. There's never anything wrong. The way I live today. Woke up this.
Did you get that key for me, boss boy? Can you let me know what that is? Because I feel like this is not the right key. But it's giving me like 5 different options. What's my favorite plugin? My favorite plugin. Okay, all good. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like depends what you mean. Like depends what use it has. You know, I can't just pick like one favorite. But if I had to just pick one favorite, it'd probably be Little Altar Boy, just because it's super versatile with formant shifting and pitch shifting. I'd say it's probably the coolest plugin is Little Altar Boy. I love Valhalla Vintage Verb. It's like the only reverb I really use. So that could be up there too. Ozone Imager 2 is really good as well. But yeah, probably the Altar Boy. Yeah, the Valhalla's really dope.
I'll tell you I'm living in your life in disguise. You see the world through such a cold lens. I'm not gonna stop until my story ends. Time after time you keep stopping me. Go away, enough is enough.
Melodyne? What do you mean? I don't use Melodyne, I use Autotune.
Not enough. I tell you I'm living in your life in disguise. You see the world through such a cold lens. I'm not gonna stop through such a cold lens. I'm not stop through such a cold lens. I'm not
I guess it sounds the same. Kind of.
through such a cold lens. I'm through such a cold lens. I'm not.
Yo, Lux Dijon. What's good, man? I could put it into a different BPL key analyzer, see what it says. You use Wavestune? I have someone I know that loves Wavestune, bro. Rages about Wavestune. But no, I've always been Autotune and Terry's. The proper thing, bro. The proper stuff. Do, 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 do. Yeah, it tells me A flat major. Alright, well, we'll leave it like this for now. If we figure out a different key, I can go in and change it. So all the vocals are gonna be extra loud because when I mix, I like to have them louder just so I can hear what's happening with the vocals, and then I'll take them down before mastering. Then I'll master, then I'll listen and kind of reassess.
Something you started, you gotta get frail. There's just something you started, you gotta get frail. You look at me like something you started, you gotta get frail. There's just something you started, you gotta get frail. You look at me like I lost my mind. Everything I said, 2 steps behind you. Time after time, you keep stopping me. Go away, life is not the most suffering. Turn a peg, always did something to fuck with me. Not your slave, this is what you say. I'm a waste of time, but there's no dull man. Can't do nothing right, the same old story. Never was the time, to the phone man. Always show it signs, you're a phony. Believe it or not, I thought you were the one. Forget what I said, I'm telling you I'm on the door. I'd rather burn this memory and fade away. There's never anything wrong. There's never anything wrong. There's never anything wrong. The way I live today. Never anything wrong. There's never anything wrong. There's never anything wrong. Ever anything wrong. The way I live today. Never anything wrong. The way I live today. Never anything wrong. The way I never anything wrong. The way I live today. Never anything wrong. Never anything wrong. There's never anything wrong. There's never anything wrong. There's never anything wrong. Never anything wrong.
Gonna put that fill in there.
Never anything wrong. The way I live today. 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 Never anything wrong. Never anything wrong. The way I live today. Never anything wrong. There's never anything wrong. The way I live today. Never anything wrong. The way I live today.
The face
No
kind
matter
of
what I say.
dope. Okay.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, no matter how I feel, it doesn't matter to you. Woke in the morning, I cannot breathe. Something said in the text awaiting me. Always crossing those borders I cannot steal. All kind of distorted, just leave me bare. This is something you started, you gotta get free.
I think that key sounds better, B flat minor.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, no matter how I feel, it doesn't matter to you. In the morning, can I breathe? Can I breathe? Lips sending the text away to me. Always crossing those borders I cannot stand. Oh, kinda distorted, just leave me be. This is something you.
Yeah, I think that's the key. Definitely think that's a key. Sounds a lot better. And it auto detected that, so it should be right. Should be right. Alrighty. Let's export this. Yeah, I think we're good, boss boy. I think we're giddy. Alrighty, man. That is going to do it for the stream today. I'll shoot it to you tomorrow. I got family staying with me right now, so it's kind of hectic. I can't work as much as I'd like to, but I'll shoot it to you tomorrow. And then if there's anything that needs adjusting, obviously let me know, and we can do that. But yeah, I appreciate everyone that joined the stream. I will maybe be live again tomorrow. Not too sure. Actually, I got my mixed marathon coming up, so if anyone wants to be in that, DM me. And yeah, other than that, everyone